Hello all, my name is Krishnayak and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, today in this particular video we'll be discussing the difference between Python and R and which programming language should we choose. Now before going ahead with respect to this particular video, if you are looking for career transition advice towards data science, please make sure that you watch this video till the end, because at the end of this particular video I'm going to share you some important information. So let's go ahead and try to understand the basic difference between Python and R. Now Python programming language, guys, suppose I would simply like to differentiate based on two roles. One is data analyst, one is data scientist. Now, if you are a data analyst, definitely you can choose Python programming language. But if I consider R programming language, and if you know the speciality of R programming language, guys, it has lot of statistical libraries, when compared to Python. Even a single functionality can be done by multiple libraries in R programming language, whereas in Python you just have one or two libraries. So if you are involved towards job roles like data analyst or a statistical researcher, or if your domain exactly statistics, with respect to the domain that you're actually working on, then probably R is the best programming language for you. But if you're moving towards data scientist, where you need to do a whole lot of work related to different life cycle of a data science project, along with the machine learning algorithms, along with the model building, along with the hyperparameter tuning, definitely you should go with Python, because Python can be easily integrated with cloud servers. Even now you can see cloud servers like Azure, AWS, they are coming up with different instances or platforms where you can integrate Python easily to do the deployment and many other things. So this is the major thing where you should actually focus on, like what kind of work you are actually doing. Are you actually involved in completing the whole life cycle of a data science project, or are you focused more on doing the exploratory data analysis and doing some of the visualization stuff? Our programming language will be definitely helpful for doing a lot of visualization stuff, where you're actually doing analysis of the data, where you're trying to find out more information from that specific data. Yes, Python can also do, but Python has a little bit less libraries, right? Now, one other difference that I really want to specify is also that in Python, you will be having wonderful libraries for the deep learning part. So if I talk about TensorFlow, if I talk about Keras, if I talk about PyTorch, right, with respect to the deep learning frameworks, Python is the most favorite programming language, and it is being used by many people, right? It is being used by many people, whereas for the deep learning techniques, it is not that much supportable with respect to the R programming language. So if you're definitely becoming a data scientist, select Python, and if you really want to learn deep learning, select Python for that particular purpose, because understand, by just having some programming knowledge, you cannot just implement. It will be difficult to implement deep learning techniques like neural networks and all. So by using this kind of frameworks like Keras, PyTorch, it will definitely be helpful for you. Now the most other thing is that Python is an all-rounder. Why I'm saying you all-rounder? Because it cannot just only do, you can just not use it for coding. It is just not used for developing web application. You can also develop machine learning algorithms. You can create web APIs. You have different frameworks like Flask, you have Django, where you can actually create a web-based application. You can integrate with different APIs. You can create APIs. You can integrate with machine learning models. You can even do the deployment in any cloud servers like Azure, AWS and all, right? Heroku platforms is also there, right? So considering this, I consider Python is an all-rounder. Yes, in some of the cases where you have to specifically do statistical analysis, the functionalities is very less. Now, when compared to the R programming language, you don't have a feature where you can actually create a web-based framework with the help of R programming language. Okay, so Flask and Django is one of the thing. Even Python developer who are actually working, they will be learning this particular frameworks where they will be actually developing some web-based application or desktop applications, right? So finally, if you are selecting a role which is of a kind of data analyst or a researcher, definitely go with R programming language, because there will be much more focused in doing the analysis of the data. I'll just say that exploratory data analysis, right? But if you're going in form of data scientist, towards the transition of data scientist, you should definitely go with Python programming language, because there you'll be able to learn so many frameworks. And if I consider the data science community with respect to Python and R, right, Python has the largest following of the data science community when compared to R. Also from the Stack Overflow developer survey, we had also seen that Python is the third most loved programming language. Our programming language is pretty much down below than Java when compared to C# also. So it is the most loved and it is also the most wanted skill right now. Okay, so Python programming language is must when compared to R programming language. That is the reason I also started learning both Python and R. But at the end of the day, I selected Python because I understood the importance of that. Since I needed to become a data scientist, I needed to do most of the life cycle of a data science project, and I also wanted to learn deep learning techniques. And definitely you can see the best example of TensorFlow, right? You can easily integrate with that. Now one more very good difference that you can see is that Python can be also integrated with some of the base language bindings, like C, C++, Java, whereas if we compare R, we will not be able to do it. So guys, if you are looking for career transition advice towards data science, please make sure that you go and watch Springboard India YouTube channel, because there you'll be able to see a lot of data science talks from real world data scientists who are working in different companies. The link of the YouTube channel will be given in the description. So yes, this was all about this particular video. I hope you like it. Please do subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day ahead. Thank you and done. Bye bye.